Guys, you're welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Thank you all for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. It's been a while. Today we are coming to learn how to sew this trendy style. A client brought this style she saw on Instagram. So it's an off shoulder. And this is the sleeves. We'll add elastic here. When we start doing it, you understand. So this is from the waist, then this will come below the knee, then we join here. So from the waist we join 7 inches the gathers, then after the 27 inches we'll join the 15 inches. That one will be a little shorter than the 27. So then in whole we'll get the full length is 60 inches. So let's get right into the video. So this is the fabric we are using. This is our zip and our elastic. So we are coming to cut the first one, then we cut the second one. So the second one have to be longer than the first one. So we'll use this one for the first one. So I folded it into 4. Then I'll fold it again into 8. Then we'll insert the length that we want. So the first one, the length is 27 inches. So mark 27 inches and cut. So let's trim here first. I want to get a straight line. So 27 inches. So this is the 27. Yeah. So when you open it, it will be 4. So we'll divide one side into 2 for the zip line. So we'll put this one aside. Then we cut the 15 inches. So this one will be here. So let's cut the 15 inches. Then we use the remaining of the lace for the sleeve and the upper part of the. So I finished cutting the gathers. So this is the upper part and this is the bottom part of the gathers. So I want the border to show at the bottom part. So I'm using this side for the lower part and this one will come to the upper part of the dress. So I finished cutting the gathers. So this is the lining. I've cut the lining. I don't want the lining to be same length with the lace, the lower part. So I used 38 for the lining so that it will be a little shorter than the lace. So I'll finish cutting the bottom part. So this is it. Dress from the shoulder to the waistline. So let me rule a straight line like this. Then we'll subtract 6 inches. So this is the 6 inches. Then shoulder to waist is 18. So this is it. So I'll rule a straight line like this. So this is it. So shoulder, we'll subtract the 6 inches. Then shoulder to nipple is 12.5. Shoulder to underbust is 16. Shoulder to waist is 18. So let's connect the lines like this to give us the guidelines for what we are doing. So we are cutting freehand. So let's leave space for zipper line. So let me cut here. So this is the lining we are using for the body. So nipple to nipple is 9 inches. We'll add half-inch sewing allowance, so it will be 10. So I'll input divide 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then the dart intake is 4.5. 4.5. Then the dart, I'll make it 2.5. So because I want the cap to be fuller, so that it will hip a breast well. So then I will use my hand to connect to the nipple. Then I will connect it like this. Then I'll measure 4.5 like this. Then I'll measure 1.5 in the middle. Then I'll connect the line to the nipple point like this. Then we'll measure 12 inches in all like this. Then we go down by 4. That's the armhole like this. Then we shape I won't input the measurement because I want big allowance on the dress. So let's subtract the 6 inches so we know how we'll go down at the back side. So the back will go down for the back 9 inches. So let me connect from the armhole to the down now 9 inches like this. So let's cut the first starting line that we wrote. Like this. Let me turn it like this and cut. So this is it. So I will put the dart at the back. The dart at the back, I won't cut that one. I will sew it just like that. So I'm notching the dart at the back. It has a sweetheart in the middle of the neckline. So we'll come down by 1.5. Then we connect it like this. So this is the front. I'll cut the back piece. So this is it. So now I'll transfer it to the main fabric. So this is the sleeve. The length is 11 inches and the width is 15.5. So we'll use it to cut the fabric. The lining my client brought is not enough, so I have to join lining so that I'll get everything. She bought only 2.5 yards, and the upper part of the dress I want to double the lining so that I don't want to interface the lining, so I'll double the lining so that it will be thicker. To look, we'll sew here and sew here. So when I get there, I will show you how we sew this part. So I'll cut the lining with the lace off camera so that we come and join everything together. So this is the front piece. I've interfaced the front, so I'll join the pieces together. So this is the middle part and this is the side and side. So the lining with interfacing, the soft one. So I'll join it so that we continue from there. So I finished joining the upper part of the dress, the bustier. So I've input the measurement. So I'll take it to the machine and sew. Then we'll do the lower part, the goddess and the sleeve. So let me take it to the machine, then I'll sew it. So we are coming to sew the goddess. Before I round the goddess, I measured the fabric I'm using. It's one, this is double, so one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 yards. I mean the length. And this one is 4 yards in length. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 yards. I'm now coming to divide it into 2 where the zipper will come. So the upper part is 4 yards and the lower part is almost 7 yards. So I'm going to round my goddess, then we continue from there. So I finished putting the lining in the waist. This is how I do it. I don't gather the waist, I plait it. So this is the front. See how nice it looks. See. So this is the waist. So I'm now going to fix the zip. Then I'll make the sleeve. So let me fix the zip and bring the sleeve for us to do. So this is the armhole. The armhole, will sew that part separately. Then we attach the sleeve. The sleeve is separate. It's not, we are not fixing it together with the armhole. It will be on the body. I hope you understand. So I'm coming to cut the armhole, then I'll weave that or knit it, then I'll sew it before I'll fix the sleeve. So let's make it. So I'll measure the neckline 8 inches like this. So let me cut. So I've cut the first one, so I'm cutting the second one. So I'll weave it or knit it, then I'll fold it like this. Then I'll hem it or I'll sew, then we'll fix the sleeve. So this is the sleeve. The length is 11 and a half and the width is 15 inches. So This is how we'll make the sleeve. The fabric is not enough, the satin, so you put it, the right side will face the wrong side so that when you turn it, the shining place will show. So this is it. You sew here, then you sew the both the up and the down, then you turn it here. So let me do it, then I'll bring it for us to see. So I've used the lining to turn, you can see the shining part to turn it. So you push small, like half an inch inside, like this. You fold it in like this. You can fold one or half. So you fold it like this, then you iron it. After the ironing, you fold it like this, then you iron it, then you measure 1.5 or 1.25, then you sew straight line. That's where you put the elastic at the top. So let me go and do it and bring it for us to see. So this is the elastic. I'm cutting 11 inches. 11. So let me cut. So I'll put the elastic in the sleeve like this. This is where I said when you sew 1 inch, you fold some inside. So we'll use it to pass through. We'll pass the elastic through here. That's the top of the sleeve. So make sure the elastic will not fold, so that it will lie down inside straight. So this is the end of the elastic. So after that, we'll sew it here to secure it. So this is the finished look of the sleeve. You sew here to secure the elastic so that it won't remove like this. So let me bring